While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,600 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view.
Okay.
Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
How do I start the engine? Okay. Before taxi, okay, got it. The engine starts up slowly, it seems. Little by little. Yeah, there's the sound coming in. There it is. Starting up, I don't know. Damn, it took so much time, are you kidding me?
The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 1 knot, so we'll be taking off from runway 22.
We are just beginning.
Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
Okay. You do the taxi thing, we'll do the flying thing. That's how it's going to be.
The fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 55 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing. Don't pull on the yoke too much or we'll lose speed. Keep the nose of the aircraft just above the horizon. That's better. Keep it going. We're 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. Don't pull on the yoke too much or we'll lose speed. Keep the nose of the aircraft just above the horizon.
Okay, we had disabled the ratio in between, which is why nothing is popping up. Back on now, I think.
Be careful. If you bank the aircraft too much, we might lose lift and stall. Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn. Okay, turn left again. We are almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 1,600 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern. I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they? Here we are, 1,600 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? Let's fly over it.
that is the correct anywhere you have.
Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
Of course. Now what?
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting.
Up next,
I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Hey, come on, it should have let us land, man. Okay, I think since it's a tutorial, we're going to be doing it.
I'm glad that
one
we
by one.
flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's catch up at our headquarters.
Catch up in the headquarters, okay.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
Private plane license, I think.
There's a
Okay.
laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your first step is to work towards
Private pilot license, yeah.
all the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here.
Okay. Start with sim controls first. Okay, we don't need that. I think we have a grasp of that already. Okay, I think we can take this. We have to take an exam, right? Okay, this is training. If we take the exam, I think we should go for the exam straight away. Okay. 2000 CR. Damn. Practical test, we need to complete this kind of practical pattern. Okay. Let's see how good we do. I'm still not like really good with the basics though. Let's see how we hold up. Some of the challenge I would say, but crazy. It's still loading, which is why yeah, there we are. We won't have what do you call it, co-pilot with us this time. I feel.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
We done? I think there's another one of these things that we have to take off maybe. Start. I think we're done. The starting code on the thing, right? Yeah. Okay, the taxi thing. Okay. Okay, this is one thing we have to do. My bad. Start. Now remove checks. Chalks. What are chalks now and where are they? Okay, these must be chalks, yeah. That's it? Yeah, now we can enter. Basically, we have a prompt of the controls on the screen every time we are flying solve it. Bro, that guy has no legs, that's walking, you see? No legs, no hands. Up next. There we go. Then.
You're goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings and you'll be fine.
I haven't done this shit in my
Now,
training,
show me the
guys.
best traffic pattern that you've got. Victor Echo 62 traffic. Cessna Victor Tango Lima Whiskey Mike is taxiing to runway 22. Victor Echo 62 traffic.
Come on, that guy has to get rented, man. Wait. Think we are doing great so far? Maybe. Okay, now we have to follow straight. There are so many things we haven't done. We have to done them one by one. We are gonna do that next time. It's a thought car, my man. Yo, come on. These planes, they cannot go back. Yeah, it's a failure, man. We have to start from the beginning. We did very poorly.
Victor Echo 62 traffic. Cessna Victor Tango Lima Whiskey Mike. Taking off runway 22. Left close traffic. Victor Echo 62 traffic.
We have entered. That's at the start of the runway. Come on, there. We have to take a U-turn from there, it seems. Wow. It was just difficult, man. That's the start of the runway, of course. Come on, this is a failure. This is definitely a failure, yeah. We start off again. We go nice and easy and slowly this time. Whew. Never thought a simulator game would be this difficult, man. Legit. Okay, I think we'll skip all this. We'll go back and complete the, what do you call it, the training thing and come back. This is not going to help. We're just going to end up crashing every time. Get into career. Don't tell me it starts off from the very beginning where we have to fly. If it does that, we are going to be taking a free flight. It shouldn't do that, I feel. We'll see.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you.
Okay, we have to start from here right now, right?
Here you can see your all the training.
Let's go over all these one by one, and then we'll be able to fly any plane we want, not just a private plane. I'm aiming for like commercial plane actually, because the experience of flying those planes in Microsoft doing justice to the game, playing it with a controller. A proper setup with a joystick is required. Like at least 5 to 7, what do you call it? Simulator training. 5 to 7 things like that. We have to do all of them.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
Toolbar, where's the toolbar now?
Allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now.
That's it done. Up next. Pilot. Okay, are we done here?
In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So, let's hide the yoke for now.
Something we have to go to pilot, go to close, go to pilot, yeah. Smart cam, no. Disable, smart cam is off, yeah. That's what we needed.
Alright, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see.
Okay,
even through a window to look outside.
Okay, thank you. That was the same thing, okay, that was easy. We can do more. This is easy, they're getting too big, they won't be flying in no time. Next training, aircraft extensions, yeah, we need to know what are the flaps for that, what is what. another airport with another instructor this time, it seems. Because, or maybe not, because this is the career mode right here. So we have to do this in order to have our first solo flight. So come on, the load time is like unusually too long. Yeah, there we are back. Start.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay. Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator. Nice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections. For coordinating turns or compensating for plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
Okay, let us take a look back.
Great. Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power, pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it. Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power.
Okay.
Power is increased. Now pull it back to decrease power.
Come on.
Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle. Look away from the throttle and increase power. Set your throttle to idle. Excellent. When the engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator.
Which is our RPM indicator.
You will find it on your PFD screen in the top left corner.
Top left corner. This is it. PFD screen. Where is it? I'm not able to find it.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute. Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left on your PFD screen.
I'm not able to understand. That is not. There are no more screens, man. Come on. Which way do I look now? Help me out, blood. This is not the compass.
It measures the speed in knots. To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right on your PFD screen.
This is the altimeter.
Not all aircraft have integrated screens with all this information. A lot of them rely on analog instruments. You can find the analog versions of the airspeed indicator and the altimeter just above the throttle. They are respectively on the left and right.
Done.
The analog altimeter has 3 hands similar to a clock.
Okay.
The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one counts 10,000-foot intervals. That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Okay, I think we're about to fly in the next drill. That's done. I mean, we have to do the basics, right, before we make some progress. So, this is what we're gonna do. Back to the altitude pitch. Okay. Attitude. You know, I thought it was altitude, or is this a typo? I don't know. Or maybe this is actually a word in the, what do you call it, in the pilot dictionary. I don't know. Gotta look it up, man. We'll definitely look it up. Times are just diabolically long. Here we have start.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield.
Thank you.
Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level?
Okay.
This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Is the blue line on the horizon?
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. That's okay.
Top 9, we are aligning to the top 9 maybe.
Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
I think we are done, yeah.
As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up. Great. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Okay, bring us back to level flight. Now your speed is decreasing and your altitude is stable. That's good. That's okay. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
Lovely. That was also easy. I just want to learn how to take off and how to land, that's it. How to taxi as well, because we ended up crashing our flight into the ground thrice. So, next training turns, yeah, we need this. This is gonna be starting midway, but yeah. I wanted to understand how could we do it on ground, but then again, I mean, this is good for the start, I mean. But what is the point of all this if you are not going to teach us how to take the plane off the ground? Like,
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude.
okay.
I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
Okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Stall. Keep working on it, you'll get better.
Thank you. What's next?
Watch your altitude. It wasn't constant during the turn.
Okay.
Now, let's see you level back out. Let's see how you do on your own without any markings. You can see a series of notches representing 10-degree increments on the attitude indicator part of your PFD. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then, maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
500. Stall.
320. Okay, this is difficult. I think we might have ended up crashing.
Keep working on it. You'll get better.
Definitely. What
Keep
next?
working to maintain a constant altitude during the turn.
Okay, we will. Up next, tell me the
Level
next
us
thing
back
first.
out now. That's okay. Anticipate when leveling off to not overshoot. Additional practice will help. Don't worry.
Yeah, definitely it will. Chill out. Up next. Oh, what's this it?
Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
Let's go. I think we got 2 more and then we're good to go. Power settings, yeah, this is gonna be long ride, I feel. You know what? F all this, we are gonna be flying a free flight and then get going. We're going for a free flight, okay, we're exiting Korea. Free flights is what we're going to be doing. And this is the only flight we have, right? Only plane. Let's go. We end up on a runway or something because I didn't know what location we selected to begin with, so it's a mystery. It's still loading, which is why the time, yeah, there we go, back in it. Okay, we have a co-pilot with us, that's great.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, Salt Lake Center, Squawk 7651.
Okay. Let it turn, huh?
Squawk 7651, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, radar contact 2 miles west of 7 Sierra 7, 5,000 feet, altimeter 29092. Roger, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Lovely. Let's do some tricks and tricks, right? There. This is like GTA shit.
Stall.
I think we make it.
Stall.
Oh, I didn't know this was even a thing. Damn. No, we are restarting the flight, man. I didn't know it was a thing. The flight should have like burst on contact. It just didn't. That was surprising, man. Damn.
Salt Lake Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna Skyhawk, 2 miles southwest of 7 Sierra 7, 5,300 feet. Request flight following.
I don't even know how to respond to these command center HQ things, man.
Squawk 6357, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Roger, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I thought we could land, but we ended up messing up the landing distance. Fly over to another place, I think. What's the nearest thing that there is to us? Just water.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Why? Okay, I'm trying to fly this plane like how I used to do it in GTA, but that's not gonna work. You have to be very gentle with the controls here.
500.
Okay, I think they're picking up altitude, right? Yeah. Okay, the engine RPM is displayed on the left as well. We have a pretty good idea about how much power we are running out. Just keep pushing forward until that place. We'll try to make a landing there. There is autopilot inside, right? Has to be. Nope.
Stall.
Okay.
Stall.
I couldn't understand what we're doing. Yeah.
Stall.
All good. Dead. Actually, it looks dope, man. Legit. We'll just try to make a landing and then we'll like end it for the day. This is the max speed at which this thing can go, which is why. Okay, this is the new thing, I wasn't aware of this. Okay, it makes us lose engine power, the RPM level goes down again. You have to stay above the minimum RPM required. The minimum is 274 RPM, we are at 274 right now. We are at the perfect number, we are at the perfect number we speak. We're actually pretty far away from the place, man. There's nothing else nearby. We left that place and we're still moving forward. I think we're almost there. It's just 6.10 nm. I'm not sure of what unit MN or NM represents, but nautical miles, maybe knots, I don't know. Either or. How's the airstrip? How do we get a good look at it? We have to like raise our altitude a bit more. Okay, that's just for the photo. We cannot have that thing because there are only two modes. From inside the cockpit and the third person view of the aircraft. That's it. We're almost at Conrad, guys. They're just 4 Newton meters away. So we're going to maintain altitude. And since these are all small planes, we haven't dealt with the landing gear thing yet. There's a lot to the landing gear thing as well. You know what? We are not going to be reaching that place. Let's try for a landing somewhere around here. We're gonna do decent here.
500.
Yo, whoa. Okay, this was not part of the plan. This was definitely not part of the plan. No. Lose all RPM, man, engine. Come on. I hope we don't end up going inside these things now. Okay, the plane takes so much time to stop. How are we supposed to stop it in a runway even, man? We'll figure that out later. That'll be it. See you guys next time.